in Doha. Japan's first gold in the men's doubles at the World Championships in 67 years. So this could be highly competitive despite the Chinese coming in as the clear favourites. And I must admit, I do agree with Japan's selection, choosing Sora Matsushima and Mima Ito for the singles. Even though you do have Tagami, even though you do have Tomokazu, even though you do have Satsuki Yodo and M.Harimoto, I do feel as though that's a good pick for Japan. So let's see how they can get on here against China. This is going to be electric here in the Sichuan Gymnasium. The two world #1s here, Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha, have won more WTT series events than anybody as far as singles go. Sun has won 17. Wang Chuqin isn't far behind. Roman Klecker in the high chair for this matchup here. Congratulations to our umpires on their selection, and congratulations to our ball kids as well. Our little stars who've been helping the show run smoothly. Cannot wait for this to begin. Fraser Riley with you here. Great to be in the booth. And great to be watching this one along with you all. This is China's toughest test so far.
Harimoto to serve, soon receive.
Japan, a force to be reckoned with. And these fans here know they're going to have to do their bit to support their players, the defending champions. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, incredible start. Fast and furious table tennis. Sensational speed. Tagami is one of the very, very quickest players in the world. His footwork is insane. M.Harimoto is such a good holder of the table. She stays close, she can redirect, block. Really solid backhand game. She's improved her forehand, it's upgraded. Recovers a little bit quicker than what she did last year, Miwa. She's the youngest player in the world's top 10. M.Harimoto. Sun Yingsha to serve. Again here. That flick is just sublime. How quickly he recognises that he won't be able to wait for a half long, that it's not going to come long enough to drive, and he comes in, open racket face, strikes it when the iron's hot, straight through the back of the ball. Perfect. Textbook forehand flick from Chuqin. Backspin serve, Chuqin flicks, net cord. Tagami rips the backhand.
2-3.
I remember 3 years ago here in Chengdo, World Team Table Tennis Championship final. The Chinese men took on the Japanese in the semi-final. And it went down to the deciding match because Tomokazu Harimoto defeated Wang Chuqin and Fan Zhendong. Tagami played against Chuqin in the decider. Tagami was 9-4 up in the first game, and that would have made the Chinese quake in their boots. There's some rich history between Tagami and Chuqin. Tagami's never beaten him. Miwa has beaten Sun Yingsha. Defeated her at the Asian Championships in Astana, Kazakhstan last season. Great placement there. Tagami was stuck in between. Couldn't improvise. 4-3 to Wang and Sun.
Three-five.
And the serve dumped into the net. It's a very focused performance from these two partnerships so far. Great footwork, Wang Chuqin with the dynamism. That is absolutely mind-blowing. How on earth did he manage to produce a power of that quality? That is just outrageous. That is just the perfect encapsulation of Chinese table tennis, that forehand. And he's proving too hot to handle here alongside Sun Yingsha. Can't believe the quality that we're seeing. And I mean, look, we knew that we were going to get served up something special here. But it just never gets old, does it? Watching those rallies, watching that power, the recovery.
Led 7-3.
Chengdo and M.Harimoto are holding their own, but the demands are so high.
Eight-3.
Don't know if that's really flickable there. Tagami's a bit too aggressive, I think, at times, a bit wild. It's funny, you know, when Tagami plays, he usually plays more good shots, but still loses the match against his opponent. When it gets down to the big matches, I mean, he's in great form, but not yet a top 10 player.
4-8.
Keep your eye out for Mayuse Kawakami, who recently became the World Youth Champion. He plays so similar to Chengdo. Right-handed attacker, very quick. Bit of fortune. Sun Yingsha unbothered.
4-9.
As proactive as she is, that gave her a bit longer on the ball. Capitalised. The two-time World Singles Champion. Sun Yingsha is the most followed player in the world. And it's 6 game points here for Team China. China draw first blood here, defending their home turf. And it's none other than the Wang Chuqin forehand slam to finish things off in style. Goodness gracious me. Power is his middle name. What a first game for the Chinese. 11-4. Stay tuned for game number 2. Coach Xiao Zhan, who was in the corner for Sun Yingsha and Wang Chuqin when they won the Olympic gold medal in Paris last summer. Coach Seiya Kishikawa for the Japanese. Man, I'm hyped for this. This is such a prospect. For me, it's a little bit more open in the singles than it is in the doubles, and I wouldn't normally say that.
Second game, Sun to serve. Double.
But Wang and Sun are just borderline untouchable when it comes to mixed doubles. in major, major events, they cannot be beaten. It's as simple as that. The stats show it. Oh, Miwa with a punch down the line, right past Wang Chuqin. Snuck it down the short side of the table there, Miwa. M.Harimoto has won 3 WTT Star Contender titles this season. She won the WTT Star Contender in London. We're heading to London for next year's World Team Championships. That is not a mixed Team World Championships, that is men and women's team. Miwa again doing some damage with that backhand punch. Very close to the table player, Miwa, just like her brother, Tomokazu. Fairly backhand orientated player, but there are limits to being backhand orientated, so M.Harimoto's looking to upgrade their forehands overall. Chuqin with a nice flick into the crossover. Words don't even do it justice. He's done it again, Wang Chuqin. Look how he plays it. It's like a breakdance. One hand on the ground, pirouette, sweeps his legs from beneath himself, and still plays an untouchable shot. I mean, that's...
3-all.
It's just unbelievable. The consistency in which he plays that. For many players, that is a once-in-a-season shot. He's doing it on a match-to-match basis. He's doing it almost every single match that he plays. No one can do it like him. Well, a similar kind of start to this game to what we saw in the last game, the opener. Let's see if Wang Chuqin and Yingsha will ascend again. Go on a bit of a streak. Japanese will try their best to prevent that. This is the thing with Tagami and Harimoto. They're both right-handers, and Wang and Sun can share the space more seamlessly, maneuver them both out and tuck them out. Miwa couldn't chase it down. Too good, just too good.
6-3.
Clattering another one, Wang Chuqin. Stunning little shot there from Tagami. Found a very cute angle. Took it on fairly low, but threaded it through the eye of a needle. High difficulty shot there from Shunsuke. That was impressive. Very different from the shots he normally plays. Just completely unfazed, and they seem to know what's coming well before it does. The Chinese are very subtle in their deceptions, just like the Japanese, but the Chinese even better at disguising what they're doing, what they're about to do, to put it better. Everything down the middle of the table right there. And that right there is a statement from the Chinese. We've got you locked down everywhere on the table. Perfect, absolutely perfect from the Olympic champions.
Eight, 5.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh, great feeling, unbelievable. What on earth just happened here on table number 1? We have just witnessed a miracle.
5-9.
Hallelujah. Wang and Sun having to face such a diverse array of shots. We saw counters, we saw leans, ducks and dives, we saw loops from down low.
5-9.
They are reaching untouchable levels here, Wang and Sun. You wonder if there's another gear to their game. Hard to imagine with the way they're playing. 5 match points in this best of 3.
10-6.
Good improv from Miro. I can't believe Wang Chuqin went for that. All in the forearm. 4 remaining for the Chinese. And they take it.
11-6. Game to China.
Completely in sync. Wang Chuqin and Yingsha. Man, this is so tough. M.Harimoto and Ittf. A great opportunity for them to try and take on the best pair in the world. But the absolute hammering they're on the receiving end of must feel a little bit like they've drawn the short straw. They've been humbled here by Wang and Sun. It's interesting. Because it's the little things that make the big difference. It's the little things that sometimes you don't want to pay attention to, because often that is the more boring thing to train in practice.
Third game.
Even though it is the little things that are making the difference, the Chinese are so much better than the Japanese when it comes to those little things. When it comes to those minor adjustments, when it comes to the sensory things, the way that the players feel the rhythm of a rally, understand how to break it. Levels. As aggressive as Sun Yingsha and Wang Chuqin are, they're selective. They don't attack for the sake of it, and that's something that I think, especially Shunsuke Ittogami, will look to improve. And you notice it more when they say a short serve or a touch. Don't just flick because you could. You have to try and tighten things up inside the table and somehow try and get it away from that Wang Chuqin forehand.
できないでは、いつも通りストーブからの展開、自分からもう台上の、狙いを準備、大体ストーブとかされるので、台上を優先に攻めていた方がいい。
Time.
This is turning into a little bit of a drubbing here. Next up, M.Harimoto will face Wang Monyu.
3-love.
Match 3 will be Liang Jin-kun versus Sora Matsushima. Could Japan take it into a match 4?
Love 4.
China in this kind of mood, and if Wang Monyu and Liang Jin-kun can play just like this, then you wouldn't fancy Japan's chances, in all honesty.
One 4.
Spinny flick from Chuqin.
5-1.
Look at the technique here against this slightly backspin serve, elbow high, comes around the ball. If you come around a ball, you can not ignore the spin on it, but deal with it a little bit easier. You can cancel top spin. By coming around the side of a ball a little bit more.
5-2.
With a touch, flick or counter. And the Chiquita flick. Really modernised by Zhang Jike. Is a great receive. Yingsha just nudging it into the crossover section there. Genius little shot. So short and snappy. That's top draw. It's just brutal. There's a violence to his game. Oh, come off it, Wang Chuqin. Just stop it, mate. Has he just played a backhand Chiquita? Oh, down the line, that's so much feeling, so much flair from Chuqin. And Yingsha had to deal with the residual spin coming back her way and did so brilliantly. Yingsha with the serve.
8-3.
Oh my goodness me!
3-9.
Yingsha is everywhere at once. Humbling for the Japanese, this is. What a forehand counter down the short side of the table. Toasts it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Running out of adjectives to describe his performance. 7 match points. I guess they'd already won it after winning game number 2 as well, but this to make it a bagel, this to make it a 3-0 win and the perfect start for Team China against the second seed Japan.
Ten 4. Ten 5.
Couple of match points saved here, game points saved by M.Harimoto and S.Togami. A look of disgust from Wang Chuqin. Decent touch, Miwa goes long. And of course they wrap it up. The Hall of Famers, Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha defeat Shunsuke Ittf and M.Harimoto flawlessly. They have just wiped the floor with this Japanese double act. One-way traffic from the get-go. Unreal. 11-4, 11-6.